How do you sell a national monument you don't even own? There was a man named Victor, and Victor had a secret, a massive one, because in 1925, the most famous monument in the world didn't belong to France. It belonged to a con man who sold it for scrap metal. Meet Victor Lustig. To the world, he was the Count, a charming aristocrat in a tuxedo that cost more than your house. But in reality, he was a wolf in gentleman's clothing. At the time, Paris had a problem. The Eiffel Tower was rusting, and people hated it. They called it a giant metal asparagus. Victor reads the newspaper and sees something else. An opportunity. He forges official government stationery, checks into a five-star hotel, and quietly invites the 6 biggest scrap metal dealers in Paris to a top-secret meeting. Inside a private room, Victor plays the role perfectly. He looks tired, stressed. He tells them the Eiffel Tower is a safety hazard, that it has to be dismantled. But this must never reach the public. Then he watches the room, and he finds his target, André Poisson, a man desperate to climb the social ladder, desperate to belong. André wants to believe, but something feels off. It all sounds too perfect. This is where Victor becomes legendary. He doesn't argue. He doesn't push. Victor leans in, sighs, and quietly complains about his low government salary. He hints that a little extra could help move things along. And just like that, André's doubt disappears. Because in his mind, honest men don't ask for bribes. Corrupt men do. If Victor is corrupt, he must be real. André doesn't just buy the tower. He pays a massive bribe on top of it. Victor stuffs the cash into a suitcase and catches a train to Vienna before the ink is even dry. Now here's the unbelievable part. Victor waits for the police, for headlines, for a manhunt. Nothing happens. André is so humiliated that he never reports the crime. He just swallows the loss and stays silent. And Victor? He comes back. 1 month later, he tries to sell the Eiffel Tower a second time. He almost pulls it off. Eventually, he's caught and sent to Alcatraz. But Victor leaves behind a lesson. If you're going to lie, make it so big that no one believes you'd be bold enough to tell it.